Who is the smartest prisoner in history? It's him, and it's not even close. And when I tell you about all the things that this man has done, I guarantee you will agree with me. His name is Mark de Vriest, and he has successfully escaped from prison 7 times out of only 13 attempts. As a child, he was already considered a genius. And when he was just 6 years old, he was already assembling and deassembling watches, as well as performing elaborate science experiments in his basement. Mark was just a natural engineer, kinda like a real-life Michael Scofield if you've watched Prison Break. Anyways, when Mark was 19, his father died, and his father left him a pile of mechanical tools to inherit. However, Mark didn't know that you had to go through a lengthy legal process to actually get the inheritance. He just went and took the tools from his father's log cabin, and that was technically considered stealing. That crime, along with a small conflict that Mark had with the police, caused him to be sentenced to 4 years of prison at just 19 years old. Obviously, Mark felt that he didn't belong in jail, and just 2 years after he was sentenced, he began planning his first escape. Part 2 is out right now on my page. Go check to see how in the world this man managed to escape 7 times. This is part 2 of the smartest prisoner in history, and you should definitely go check out part 1 if you haven't already. Mark's first escape came when he managed to get into a hospital pharmacy, steal some LSD, and put it into the staff's coffee. Then, while all the hospital staff were having their minds blown from the LSD, Mark managed to escape and hotwire a car, but he was caught soon after. Over the next few years, Mark would attempt 12 more prison escapes, and 6 of them would be successful. One time, he created a device in prison that allowed him to bounce up high above the prison walls and escape. Another time, he crafted a makeshift gun out of prison toothpaste to help him escape. And a third time, Mark literally just looked at a prison guard's keys and made it from memory. After all of his escape attempts, his original sentence of 4 years in prison was changed to 105 years. And since all the prison guards hated him for outsmarting them, he suffered horrible treatment and spent 27 years in solitary confinement. However, Mark's escapes brought him nationwide fame, and there was a movie made about his life. Unfortunately, this brilliant man is still in prison to this very day.